If you think that you're never going to grow on Instagram, you're never going to build that following, then you never will. I've got the sauce, the secret, the gold. Have a seat. You want to grow 30,000 followers on Instagram. I'm here to help you because I care about you guys. This video is going to be the exact strategy that I use. You guys need to understand how important it is that you are posting short form video content. You can make the simplest reel and it can go viral. You need to be posting reels, if not daily, at least a few times a week. But the reason I was able to grow so fast, I was posting 3 times a day. I know that might be unrealistic for everyone, but try to do once a day. If you can't do once every day, understand that you are going to grow at a slower rate because you're not pumping out content as fast and you're not able to practice as much as someone who is posting every single day. If people enjoy that video, just keep recreating it. It will literally be one of the quickest ways for you to continue growing your audience. If you have any view that does even slightly better than your other videos do normally, you need to keep doing that. Keep recreating that. Your audience wants to see that. Give them what they want. When you have a reel that goes viral or you have a reel that does better than what your other videos do normally, you need to pin comments. If I see someone post a comment under my reel on Instagram and it's scroll stopping, it's something that catches my attention, I pin that comment to the top of the comments. It can be something super positive, but it can also be something really bad. Go through my reels, look at the pinned comments, and tell me all of those pinned comments don't make you feel something, whether it's good, bad, or anything in between. They make you feel something. People on the internet love discourse. Act like they don't, but everyone loves a good debate. I post a video, someone comments under the video, ugh, look at her outfit, she looks like trash. Then I pin that comment to the top and I watch the discourse unfold. That discourse, this debate, whatever comments that people are going to comment under that is going to fuel your video like crazy. That has made the difference from me getting a few thousand views versus me getting like 500,000 views. It doesn't always have to be a negative connotation. Pin your super funny comments, pin your crazy comments, pin everything. But this tip also needs to be taken with a grain of salt because if you don't have the highest self-esteem and you pin a comment about something mean and then 600 people come and like that comment to agree with it and you already don't feel confident, you already don't feel sure of yourself, you're gonna crumble. If you know that you can take it and you have thick skin, pin those comments. That has been one of the biggest reasons I've been able to get so many views on my video, because people are actually interacting in the comments for better or for worse. It is so important that you have confidence when you are going into growing an audience online. If you are not confident in who you are, every single comment, every single statistic metric is going to make you crumble. You cannot base your self-worth off of the comments, off of the way that your content is performing. You have to be certain of who you are. You have to already have unconditional love for yourself. Because if you are basing your value and your worth off of how your content performs or how your audience responds to it, you're gonna be on shaky ground for the rest of your influencer career. Because one thing about the internet, guys, it's very flip-floppy. One day you could be adored. Everyone's in your comments like, wow, she's gorgeous. I love her. She's everything. And then the next day you could get a bunch of people saying, what is she wearing? God, I wish she did her edges. So you need to not base your self-worth off of the positive or the negative comments. Because if you rely too heavily on the positive comments, when they stop coming or they slow down and then negative comments pick up, your entire sense of self-worth is going to deplete. And that's not healthy. And you need to just put out the work and just know that you're doing it because it fulfills you, but not because you need the validation of others. You should also be showing your personality. The difference between you being just some person that's just posting things online and you being an influence to people is showing who you are. People want to connect with you. I often do polls on my story where I just get into deep conversations with my audience. I talk about manifestation, I talk about sexuality, I talk about everything because that's who I am. Your audience wants to connect with you. If they wanted to just talk to a random model who's just selling them stuff, they could already do that. You're supposed to be an influencer. There's supposed to be a human aspect here. What makes you you? What do you like? Talk about it on your story. Engage in your comments. Don't just come back and give them a generic response like, thank you. Tell them everything that you're thinking. Well, not everything. Don't say nothing crazy. Don't get canceled. Because that's what's going to be the difference between you just being some random person on Instagram versus you being someone that they feel like they can really connect to. Open up, be yourself, showcase your personality on your story, in your content, in your comments, everywhere. Be yourself, be authentic, and your audience is gonna love you for it. And if they don't, you'll find the right audience and they will love you for it. Show what you're into, but still stay on topic. Your audience needs to know that you're the authority on something. You have to have something that they're coming to you for. My audience comes to me for fashion content. They know that I'm queer. They know that I love dogs. I'm into spirituality and manifestation, but they're not coming to me for all those things. They're coming to me for outfit inspiration, coming to me for fun fashion content that I can post little things where I incorporate me hanging out with my friends, being spiritual. But my audience on Instagram is not coming to me for those things. If I'm just posting random things, they're gonna be like, girl, what are you talking about? We want to see outfits. We come to you for outfit inspiration. And if you stray too far from that topic, your audience is not going to be rocking with you. Don't be afraid to branch out and talk about your other things. Show that you are versatile, but your main focus for content still needs to be the thing that you want your audience to know you for. If you just start changing your entire thing, you cannot expect your audience to follow along with you. Talk about what you want, but stay on topic. 80% of your content needs to be focused on one type of thing because that's what your audience follows you for. So don't let them down. You also need to be engaging in your comments and your DMs, basically everywhere. Your audience is going to tell you the type of content they want to continue seeing from you, and you literally can just follow that. When your audience tells you never stop posting something, or oh my god, I'm obsessed, oh this is so helpful, listen. Don't just take that with a grain of salt. That is now your law. You need to repost that. You recreate it. Also, you need to just be engaging for the fun of it. You can't just be engaging to get content ideas. These people are showing up for you. That's what makes it so fulfilling, is talking to your community. Pretend you have 30,000 friends. Talk to them. Show them that you care and show them that you're listening to them. It is one of the easiest ways to show your audience that you give a fuck about them. So do it. You need to remember that you should be having fun. Yes, you are building a business. We are building our career. We are building all of these different things. But this is supposed to be fun. You're not going to feel fulfilled if you're just doing it thinking of money the entire time. I create content that makes my heart feel good. And my audience can feel that I'm having fun and it makes them have fun. And it's just like a cute little symbiotic relationship. It's a cycle. They have fun. I have fun. I have fun, so they have fun. And we keep having fun. We're having a blast. It's happening. I'm growing because I am staying true to myself and I'm making sure that I'm still remembering that this is a passion. This is not just a job. It is a passion. And you have the privilege to even sit here and watch content on YouTube about learning how to grow on Instagram. It's just social media. Don't take it so serious. I know we're all making money or trying to make money or just trying to start growing a following, but it's not the end of the world, honey. I promise you. So just be grateful that you're even able to start considering a career in social media. You'd be shocked how much faster you would grow if you just let yourself let loose and have fun. You need to also be manifesting your success. If you believe that you will never ever grow an audience on Instagram and it is impossible, it's too late, it's too saturated, then you're right. You never will. I can't convince you that you will. But if you instead believe, I can grow on Instagram, it's possible. Kayla Nafara just did it. She only just started and she was able to grow 30,000 plus followers in less than a year. I can do it because she can do it. I used to go around saying, oh my God, I'm struggling so much on Instagram. I cannot grow more than 3,000 followers. When I stopped believing the rhetoric that I was struggling, that's when I started the new Instagram. Once I got to 10,000 followers, the content I was making wasn't different from the content I was making at 3,000 followers. The only difference is now I believed it was possible. Once you start believing that it is possible, once you start believing that the universe is conspiring for you and wants you to win, this is going to seem so much more attainable. You are literally gonna just be chasing your tail if you think you're never able to reach your goals. Why would you be working towards anything that you don't think is possible? It quite frankly seems like a waste of time. You have to believe that you can grow this following because every person who's ever had any success was also audacious enough to believe, I'm gonna be a rapper. I'm gonna be a painter. You could be anybody you want. And the funny thing is, the only difference between you and those people is that they just have more audacity than you do. If you just were a little bit more audacious and a little bit more cringe, you would see how worthwhile it all was in just a mere year or less. Trust that the universe has got you. Trust that the universe is on your side. Trust in your ability to make your dreams come true, because you're a lot more in control than you think that you are. And all you have to do is follow the steps I've given you and literally sit back in your energy and let the universe do the rest. If you can't get that mindset together right now, I understand. It may not be something that you're ready to unlearn today. But if you give yourself just a moment, a day, a week, whatever you need, don't take too long now to get this mindset foundation that you are capable of doing anything that you want as long as you believe you are, then I want you to come back to this video, start it over, follow the steps, and watch your life change for the better. As always, I'm so thankful for my community. Bye.